Oh my God, I was muted this entire time. Okay. Been talking into the void for the last how long? 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Necro. Okay. So let's just go over what it was that I just said. Welcome to Golden Microphone Gaming Channel. I'm Golden Microphone. Sorry about the lateness. I was asleep. After that, I cleaned up my act and uh, did a couple of chores around the house so that I could feel awake, and here I am, feeling good. Welcome, welcome, and thank you. And now we were just discussing, or I was just discussing because no one else heard me, um, what to do about Strong. I've learned in the last few weeks that Strong is a fascinating individual who has different values, and I have to work with that. Strong is a super mutant, and he is proud to be a super mutant, which means that he doesn't like all the sneaky things that humans do to become stronger. When I say sneaky, what I mean is that he does not enjoy the idea that we go around lockpicking things or whatever. Give him an education and a PhD? No, I will do no such thing because he hates that idea too. I can't do that because he'll punch my head off. That's his name. His name is Strong. He named himself Strong, therefore he is strong. My wife says I should dead name him and call him Stronk. Well, not dead name him. I should not call him by his preferred name.
Strong heard something.
Yep.
Show yourself, coward! Fight strong!
Stronk. Apparently we are to call him Stronk. I say yes, but go for Strank instead. Strank? Now why Strank? Well, these are still here from last time we were here. Okay. Why Strank or Shrek? No. We won't be going for legally distinct Shrek, I don't think. Little bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch. And nah. But happy but yeah, happy Friday indeed. Happy Friday indeed. Ah, boy, oh. Alright, so what am I doing here? Oh, right, yeah, I wanted to rebuild the front and side entrances of this place. Sure, it works for now, but we could always do better. We can always do better in this place. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead and dump a few things. Thank you, stove. And let's see, so we've dumped that. We can probably just go right ahead and throw these in. Go around the other side and break a few things. Here we go. Yeah, that, for example, that can go. Now, where'd Stronk get off to? He's around somewhere. How's settlement coming along? Well, I got some amazing ideas from playing a different save, and I might start implementing them in here. However, that's not what we're here for today. What we're here for today, Strong has just gone and walked off. Okay, hold on, hold on. Where'd the big guy get to? Strong. Oh, for the love of Pete. There he is. Now, in case you're wondering why part of him is glowing, see that? If you're wondering why he's glowing and you weren't here for last week, he has a new weapon that I'm quite happy for him to use. The Tesla Cannon. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that big boy. That is a shoulder-mounted lightning bolt right there. Absolutely beautiful. Gaia, help. Golden is denying Strong the chance for an education and improve his life. I am denying it because it's not what he wants. What Strong wants is the milk of human kindness. He learned that from Hamlet, believe it or not, of all things. It it's Strong. Strong is not big on metaphors. He thinks the milk of human kindness is a physical thing. Strong will drink milk. Strong will become stronger than human. That's it. That's his entire motivation, is to find the milk of human kindness and drink it. Find the mystery to humanity's strength. I can also understand the misunderstanding, and I really, really dislike him as a companion, because he absolutely adores doing all the things that super mutants love doing. Eating people, for example. Cannibalism is a thing that you can do in Fallout, and he loves it when you do it. It shows that you're as strong as he is. They're dead, their flesh is going to waste, might as well eat it. Guy says, I feel like Strong might be a bigger danger to society in case Strong learn about taxes. Taxes don't exist. Taxes don't exist unless you're in California. The NCR definitely have taxes. Strong would kill all of the NCR if he had to do taxes. Like that's just a thing. Okay, Strong?
Hey,
What needs smashing? This what strong carrying for human.
Thank you, Strong. I need you to give me, well, most of the things you're carrying. Yeah, you can keep with the Molotovs, you're fine. And there's the very experimental, that's great. We'll be keeping a few of these things. Lovely. Yeah, that cannon is doing very well for you. Necro says, I like this guy more every minute. So don't deny him his privilege of not having a education. That's his entire privilege. That's what he wants. He doesn't want an education. He just wants to know how the milk of human kindness will make him stronger. That's it. That's his entire thing. Thing is, I'm pretty sure at some point he's going to learn that the milk of human kindness isn't what he thought it was, and it's going to be a bit of a wake-up call. What can you do, though, right?
Human too weak to carry everything.
Yes, yes. But I'm not here to carry everything strong. I'm here to break everything. Most things. Let's see, anything with a value under, say, 100? We'll just get rid of it. We are more automatics focused. I don't think the hunting rifle can be given an automatic receiver. No, I didn't think so. So we'll sell that off as well. Most everything else can be broken down or sold off. Rename him Thor. Just because he's got literal lightning as his weapon doesn't mean that I'm going to name him Thor. And he does have a helmet. He does have a pretty wicked helmet. Ooh, fascinating. Endurance and perception. Now I prefer the strength and agility of the army fatigue, so I'll keep that as a display thing. This can go though. Okay. In fact, I am very heavy right now. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to make a little box so I can store away the things I'm going to sell. Let's see. That should be under decorations. Must be under display. No, wait. No, it's not. It's under furniture. Containers. Here we go. Alright, let's grab my little cell container. This little cabinet will certainly do the trick. Put it right here. Nice. Just dump all the things that we're not going to use and sell them off for a nice price. Nice. I'm gonna head off again. I have an appointment to rip my muscles and ligaments into somewhat of a comfortable position. Best of luck with Strong. Okay, that's a way to go. Whatever it is that you're doing, good luck to you, Gaia. Good luck. Let's see here. Looks like I don't have any hub flowers left. I'm gonna have to go out and get more hub flowers. What a shame. Alright, let's make ourselves some buff tats so that we've got more stuff to sell. Some Psycho Jet, that'll do the trick. Then we'll just double check our other things. Always do with a bit more cutting fluid. Never say no to that. Okay, so redump, redump. Yeah. Anything else we might want to sell? Oh wait, we need to cook as well. Okay, so we've got a general store in here. We need to improve this place like a lot before I can get anything properly done here. For now, it's just a stop on the way. So, what we're going to do very quickly is, at the very least, one Minutemen Radiant quest. Not exactly what anyone signed up for, but... Oh, more starch. That's always good for adhesive. Good. Alright, dump. Okay. And from here, let's see. The molecular level. There it is. Have the Corsa chip analyzed. Okay, so let's see. So that's the main mission. I have the Corsa chip, but I don't know how to decode it. The Railroad knows a lot about synth technology. I should ask them for help. Well, I suppose the Railroad's not a bad idea. Well, that's a Minutemen thing. Coastal Cottage. We could do that. Actually, yeah, we probably should do that. Okay. Oh, Trouble Bruin. Jack Cabot. Jack Cabot, that's not a bad idea. Paladin Dance. And the Enclave encampments. Boy, I could. Alright. Let's go and clear out Coastal Cottage. It's not that far away, but there is an Enclave encampment up there. We'll make our way over to the Slog and make our way up. Admittedly, Kingsport Lighthouse is probably the safer way to go, but there's the Museum of Witchcraft on the way. Tough call. There are things afoot at the Museum of Witchcraft, so maybe we'll go. We'll go there first. There we go. So we'll take that. There's a couple of things we need to do there, so let's make our way over to Mercer Safe House. And we'll go from there. With Strong on our side and his Tesla cannon on his shoulder, this should be very interesting. At least I hope so. Alright, let's see. I'll get my little monitor back up and running. There we go. Okay, Mercer Safe House. Here we go. Oh, there was a safe in here? I didn't even notice. Okay, so... like there's the start of a wall. Some really good defenses here. And of course, this is where we made that wonderful little restaurant. I wonder if anyone's working there today. Did I assign anyone to this? I don't think I did. Let's have a look. I did not. Damn. I guess I need to send someone here for that to happen. Oh well. Let's just see how many people are actually here. I'm betting... Yeah, there's no one here. Which means there's no reason for anyone to actually invade this place, so that's terrific news. Alright, so... If we're going, then we need to find this place called Crater House first. That'll be on the road. I'm assuming it's that up ahead of us, so let's go and see what Crater House is. Alright, weapons check. Flare gun, Righteous Authority. Yep, we need way more ammo, so we'll use the Righteous Authority. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. What? Okay, that's a tripwire. Take care of that. This is Crater House, and that looks like it's been set off already. What a shame. Alright, let's see what this... Oh no. Children of Adam, are you kidding me? Here we go then.
What's that? Someone there?
Well, here we go. I think Strong was probably the best person to ring for this. Just so you're all aware, they use radiation weapons. Oh god. It is a full-on encampment. Okay, okay. Should have brought my power armor, but whatever. Now is not the time for... Oh my god. There are so many regrets. Yep. We are very much dead. Okay, where is my... Yeah, there's my Radaway. Bit of Rad-X, 2 lots of Rad-X. Bit of this, bit of that. A squirrel stew. And another stim pack, specifically for my broken-ass arms. Now, as for you... Jesus. Okay, so... The Children of Atom are an exercise in taking cover. Also doesn't help that they have nuka grenades. Oof, Jesus. Strong, I hope you're hurting them, because they are really hurting us.
What? Who's there? Strong thought something there. Guess not.
Now the thing about bringing Strong on a thing like this, these weapons actually have no effect on him whatsoever. So he can just run out there and stand in the middle if he wanted to. In fact, I could ask him.
Yo,
Need Strong to
Oh, shit.
over there.
Strong can do that.
Ah, come on. Stim pack. Rad-X, Psychojet, Myalurks. More Radaway, because dear God. Come on now. Thank you, Strong. Take the heat off me.
Strong will smash your brains out.
Please do, Strong. Please do. Can't believe these guys have nuka grenades. Sucks. Oh god. Okay. Jesus, Strong.
Strong is winner.
They're not all dead, Strong, but love your enthusiasm. We are going to strip this place of everything they have, other than their rags. I will not stand for their rags. Alright, where are you? Come on. I will take all of your stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, it was... okay. Well, at the very least it doesn't... Huh. Okay. Makes 3.
There we go.
There we go. Very nice. Let's turn off whatever turrets there. There's 2 of them. I only saw 1, so let's deactivate what we can. If there's any spotlights, we'll deactivate those. Let's see about the beacon they found. We have sent our faithful to the tower on the cliff. They will create a beacon to call forth Adam's children to rejoin us in the glow. Even the heretics shall be made to participate in the great division. Let us bask in the divine glow of Adam. Oh, we already took care of that. That was the lighthouse. Also, it was... okay, so they are all dead. That's terrific. Good work. So this is just straight up a nuclear crater. Okay. Okay. Let's start collecting all of their stuff. Because they're obviously not going to need it anymore. And yes, Strong, I am going to lockpick this. I do not care. I do not care.
Sweet.
We are on our way to help things... Get out of here, Strong. I don't care. Okay, where are these bodies? Most of them have turned to ash, so we just need to find some ash piles. And let's not take their clothing, because it is worth so little that it does not matter. Their nuka grenades, however, I could certainly do with. Oh, Wasteland Survival Guide.
Nice.
What do we got here? The Insect Repellent Special. Permanently take 5% less damage from insects. That would have been a nice early game, but alright. I will take it regardless, because a bonus is a bonus. Strong is admiring it. Oh, right, because I'm just running around in nuclear waste. Of course he likes that. Of course he does. Okay, so that makes some sense. Running around here, he's going to like that. Looks like... is there an ash pile under here? I don't think so. Oh, chems. Okay, we can certainly look into that. Some first aid. Suppose I need to get some extra Rad-X in there. Yeah, that's helpful. Okay. Ooh, good. Some meats. Yum. Love that. Alright, delightful, delightful. Is there anything up here? Anyone ash? Any extra bodies that I could look into? Not yet. It does look like a bomber, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, there it is. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, good. Let's continue scrounging around, seeing what we can find. There's plenty of Radaway here. I mean, listen, they might be religious zealots that love to bask in the glow of Adam, but they can't bask in the glow of Adam if they're dead or ghouls, so they got to keep their Radaways around. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, wow, it is awful out here. Wow, no, yeah, I'm gonna die. Gonna die real hard out there. Let's quickly cook.
Strong board.
Yeah, strong board. Whatevers, buddy. Whatevers. Makes delicious food. Not that you know anything about delectable food. You absolute reprobate. Anyway, don't think there's any more here. We should be able to just make our way around now. Yeah, there shouldn't be any more children of Adam unless they were, you know, outside of here, so... don't think we can see any more. Once we're well past this, Oh my god. That was a nuka mine. Okay, okay. We are nowhere near done with this place. These things can sell for a lot. Oh my god, no, no. Why? Why could I not get that? Oh. I'm very glad that I was wearing this, though. Oh boy. Imagine I wasn't. Alright, get some Radaway into you. That should help things. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Hope flower. That's always good. Wait, where the hell are we? Oh, we're right near the museum. This would be it. This is Salem. Well, hot damn. Alright, fantastic. Which means that would be... I'm guessing that's Parsons? No, that's not Parsons. That's a whole different building. Fascinating. And is that another diner? Well, looks like we got some exploration to do. Yep, there's the next nuka mine. Let's get rid of that. Don't want any unsuspecting folks just running up on that. No, thank you. No one should have to deal with that. Let's see if there's any more around here. They sell for quite a bit if you can safely extract them, so, you know, it's always a good idea to exercise that. I think we're okay. Looks like the Radix is off, and... Are those wild tarberries? No, it's just water. There's no tarberries here. It looks like tarberries, but they ain't. I don't really use tarberries. I don't know if there is a use for tarberries, but it's nice that they're there. You know, without mods, I mean. What is all this? What am I hearing? Oh, it's just... Okay. That would be... Yep, okay. This looks like it could be a well-fortified place. Hey, Strong. Where did you get that? I don't remember giving you that. Salem. Okay, we're in Salem proper. I gotta tell you, I think I've only been here once, like years and years ago. So we made it to Salem. The Museum of Witchcraft is there. I think we'd better have ourselves a look around Salem, see what's going on around here. I tell you what, I have been interested in seeing what Salem is like IRL, but that's a long way into the future. Long way. What is this? Just a bunch of junk? Always good for junk. Ooh, some buff out. Always happy with that. Okay. Wait. Remember the last time? Doesn't seem to be any booby traps on this one. We'll look into it. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. There are wrecks out there. Interesting. Might have to have a look. I really don't remember anything about Salem here. At least in Fallout, anyway. What the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're stuck. Oh well. Wow, this place really does seem all kinds of abandoned, doesn't it? Hmm. Not sure I like this. Hmm. It feels like something should jump out at me and attack, but so far I've been finding nothing but eerie silence. Hey, Strong. So you're wandering around town as well. Hmm. What the? Okay, I definitely heard that. Someone's here. Oh no. Oh dear. What the? Oh, how dare you?
Afraid of strong.
Wait. If there are eggs, where are the Mirelurks?
Strong.
Strong what? Strong, did you try to
Hey.
talk?
What? Strong learn new word.
Oh.
Strong learn respect.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Respect is a good word.
Strong respect human.
Oh.
Human fight good. Human help strong. Super mutants are brothers. Brothers share all, not own things like humans. Humans share like brother. Super mutants fight. Kill, not talk. Human kill, not talk. Human would be good super mutant.
Huh.
Thank you, Strong. I respect you too.
Of course. Strong is strong.
I think we're making some headway. No, I'm definitely hearing something from up in Salem. I want to check out this warehouse, but the fact that I can hear people is a little concerning. So I thought this place was completely abandoned. Let's go up and check in on the neighbors, I suppose. Start with the Drumlin Diner. It sounds like there's some gunfire. Like there's an established presence or something around here. Fusion cells. Okay, so this is obviously not a shop. Oh, holy shit, he dead. Hang on, let's have a look. What's going on here? What the? No, I am definitely hearing that. Someone's going, woo, in the background. Haha, take that? Hmm.
Leave human junk is useless.
Oh, wow, okay. No, I don't want to okay. Hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be an all-new adventure because I don't have a clue what I'm going to expect around here. It's the town of Salem, so I expect spooky shit, but I wasn't expecting to hear someone just whooping and celebrating. And then gunfire. I suppose I'll go and meet the neighbors in just a moment. I'll just get Strong to carry a few things for me. Because, my God, there's a lot to carry.
Human hungry? Strong have meat to share?
You know what? Human is hungry. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Take meat. Make human strong.
Thank you, Strong. What are your
What's on
thoughts?
your mind?
Course a good fighter. Strong better fighter.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, nothing. Heads up.
What do you need?
Need you to carry things, friend. Ah, come on. There we go.
Strong can carry for you.
Thank you, Strong. Alright, so let's see. This requires cells. I was wondering, why do you have plasma when you can have cells? You need cells for that weapon. Alright, let's see about that. Alright. I'll give you 500 cells and see how you work with that. Should be more than enough. I'll give you all the junk I'm carrying. We'll do the follower carry trick later. I really hope he doesn't equip those nuka grenades, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, thank you, Strong. Let's go and see what the neighbors are up to. What the? Barney's turret? Mirelurk? I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, Crab. Oh my God! Whoa! What the hell, dude?
I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby!
Kill Mirelurks. 3. Okay.
You picked the wrong day to tick me off!
Time to die. Humans should fight with Strong more. Good team.
Alright. Time to talk to Barney. I guess. I've never seen this this...
You
Oh,
picked the wrong day to tick me off! Are you crazy? Get out of the street before any more of them catch wind of you! Look, I'll open the gate, and you get in here quick! I'm gonna let you in the bunker! Don't make me regret this!
okay. Meet Barney in his bunker. Sure. Must be around here somewhere. Yo, Barney.
Hey there.
Oh, that'll be the bunker down there, I guess. It is. Okay. Let's go. This, my friends, is all new. So I have no idea what's going on. Meet Barney in his bunker. Yo, Strong. Alright, let's have a chat. Hi, Barney.
Son, did someone drop you on your head as a baby, or did you have to
Stuff
work to get
everywhere.
this stupid?
What humans call messy.
This place seemed empty. I thought everything was okay.
Okay. Do you go walking into every empty town you come across assuming everything is going to be okay? It's amazing that you're not a corpse already. Luckily, I've got Reba here to help me crack those crabs wide open. Isn't that right, girl?
Who's Reba? Are you talking about your gun?
She's not just a gun. She's top of the line. Best gun in the Commonwealth. Made her with my own 2 hands. Oh, where are my manners? Introductions. Barney Rook, commander of the Salem Volunteer Militia, at your service. I'm also the quartermaster, sergeant-at-arms, and scribes for all official meetings. This here is Reba, but you two already met when she saved your life.
Fair enough.
Is it just the 2 of you? Where's everyone else?
Wasn't always just 2 of us. Now, I'd love to sit here gabbing all day like a couple of housewives, but we've got some work to do. And by we, I most definitely mean you. Before you showed up, the Mirelurks had been mostly quiet, and those that were a problem were quickly dispatched by my turret defense system. Since things had been quiet lately, I took the turrets offline to conserve ammunition. Obviously, they need to be reactivated. And that's your mission, soldier. I'm going to continue to hold down the home front while you go reactivate the turrets.
Huh.
What's in it for me?
Look, don't tell Reba, but I've been working on a sister for her in my spare time. I'm thinking of calling her Reba II. She's in the back room. She's not as tough as her older sister, but she's all yours if you help me out. Reba would probably get jealous anyway. The turrets should be easy enough to find. They're up high in strategic locations around town. Just be careful. All your noise probably woke up more crabbies and other Mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
Well, that's just terrific. So, we get ourselves a nice new gun, huh? You should ask Strong a deep philosophical question? Probably not the best idea.
I always take human junk, not me.
You don't need... Oh, hello, guns and bullets. Yes, new magazine. Ballistic weapons permanently do plus 5% critical damage. Well, I think that means we need to pull out this baby. Hopefully that'll help. That's wicked. Okay. Let's see. That one requires a key, but I get the feeling we only get the weapon after we're done. Ooh, a flare. Alright, let's see here. I guess we'd better go and destroy the hell out of a bunch of Mirelurks. I wasn't expecting to do seafood runs in Salem, but hey, whatever. I'm all good for that. A deep philosophical question for... I mean, you saw what happened the last time we asked him a deep philosophical question. He's now on a quest to find the literal milk of human kindness, so... You know, philosophy isn't really Strong's strong suit, if you catch my drift. Delicious. Thank you for the tea, darling. Alright, so... This is a lot better than the crater, so let's go ahead and see if we can't find ourselves some turrets. Is that... No way, that's a Mirelurk hunter already. Not a fan. That certainly sounds like one. Alright. Let's see if we can't find ourselves some... That is a... Oh, no. A glowing Mirelurk and a razor? Great. Well, we are definitely in trouble. But, at the very least, I've got the high ground. For now. Why am I hearing...
Strong will find you and make you dead.
Boy, oh, that's a good few of them. Oh, wow. Hello.
No point in running. No escape from Strong.
Okay, so they definitely know I'm here. like that either. Klaus Hetty. Hi. Hope you're not running the bug in Salem. Happens to me sometimes. There's a bug in Salem? Oh no. Don't worry, he's an Aussie. He's used to it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Come on, Strong. We're off hunting for bugs. Most of these can be eaten. I mean, check this out. Look at that. Oh, there's so much loot. But I can't do loot right now. What I have to do...
What's that?
Come here. Yeah. There's another one down. Okay, so most of them are posted up on the church. Let's see if we can't find any others close by. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, I thought as much. Alright, let's see. Don't need to do the paper mirror yet. What we need to do is activate those turrets. We'll investigate the Museum of Witchcraft soon enough. Right now, just above me. Okay. Reload. Here we are. Ooh, corn. Love that. Okay, so looks like we've got terminals we need to find. Klaus, hello, welcome to the Gold Microphone Gaming channel. I'm your host, Gold Microphone. Turrets activate. Aussies are used to bugs, really? Oh, the password. Yeah, this probably helps. Welcome, soldier. Activate turret. There we go. That's one back up. There it is. Wonderful. Aussies being used to bugs is more of a, There is a fat man here. Amazing. Okay. Well, I know what I'm using now. And oversized birds. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. When it comes to, buggies. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Next. You know the nice thing about nuclear weapons as arms? You only need to be a little bit accurate in order to hit your targets. I'm so glad I managed to just keep these mini nukes. This just makes things much easier. Looks like we're not going to get ourselves any kind of extra love here, so let's go. Nuclear weapons. Roll a natural one and you still hit. It's true. It's true. It's awful, but it's true. There is so much loot. And I can't wait to get at it. That is a master lock. What is inside a master lock? I'm betting it's pipe weapons. God, I could do with more pipe weapons. I really couldn't. Couldn't care less for more pipe weapons. What do we got? What's in here? Some 44s, a Bunsen burner, 3 frag grenades, a fuse, a plasma mine, not bad, 2 rad X's, a radaway, a stealth boy, and a stim pack. Stealth boy could be interesting around here, but that said, I like selling stealth boys, I don't like using them. Some would say that's a shame. I would say, oh well. Alright, so apparently there's a couple of big bads somewhere nearby. Up the top here, huh? Okay. Looks like I need to go through the building, which means I'm going to come face to face with some big old critters. Oh god, I hate that I can hear them in my ears. Yuck. Come on now. There's a couple. Hello. Sup? Oh yeah.
I fight better.
Oh, I don't like that.
Gonna be a
There you are. Razor Claw, huh? Alright, sure.
human should fight with strong more. Good team.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh, there it is. Good, good, good. Here we go. Alright. For these cases, I never use fat men with nukes. That's too oversized for my view. 40mm grenade launcher serves for... That's fair enough. That's fair enough. There we go, which means this turret should be online. It is. Terrific news. Hello there. Teehee. Thonk. Whee. I'll certainly overshoot, however, fuck you. Ah, area of effect spells. Love them. That's probably... Oh. Well, that's extra helpful. Thonk. Whee! How's the Brisbane doing? The Brisbane is doing fantastic. Do love using the Brisbane. It is a great ship. Okay, so certainly done here. Let's see if we can't find ourselves... Yep, up on the next floor. Get up here. There we go. That looked like a mine right next to me. That is a mine right next to me. I ain't letting that go. Alright, so last one's... One is higher still. I assume it's up there. The other is a ways below, so let's get down there. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, hold on, let's... Here we go. Sup? One for you, one for you. Snack. Slap. And one more. Just for you. Smack. Oh yeah.
Dead not eat things. We tank.
Hell yeah, strong. In this case, I can absolutely agree with you 100%. Okay, got some cram. Let's go. Maybe we'll give ourselves a weapon now. Okay. Plenty of time for looting later. Let's go. Okay, so there is... Must be in that building there. Rattles, duct tape. These were shops. Huh. That's a shame. Oh well. Oh no, I heard that. Activate this now, quick. Go. Good. Good, good. I know I heard that. It's getting dark too. Alright. Let's make our way up the church. Was that? No. No, it wasn't. It was just a vase. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, that is a shame. That is an absolute shame. There were children here. Damn it. Well, Barney's certainly been holding the place down well enough, but everyone else is gone. Salem is no longer safe. Man, that's a lot of beer. And another nuke. I'm always happy for that. Ooh, caps. Now, let's get these turned back on. There we go. Barney will be very happy to see that. Very good. Okay. Make our way back down. Oop. Nope. Okay. Very good. Very good. We'll do a lot of looting later. Why am I... Okay. Missiles. Grease jacket and jeans. Now let's grab it, see what it's like. Luck. I don't mind a bit of luck, but I'd much rather have the extra AGI in order to, you know, actually do things. A magic 8-ball? Okay, you know what? I'm leaving that there. That's amazing. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go right ahead and get some of our pickings here. I'm sure there was one down here somewhere. There it is. Delicious. I am going to have feastings on this later. Now where'd Strong get to? Is he just walking around on his own? Probably. Makes sense. Hello. The final shot in the magazine deals twice the normal damage. An auto plasma pistol, huh? That's not bad. Personally, I'd prefer wounding, but that's not bad. I'll see what I can do with that later. Right now, I'm going to make our way back to Barney and see how we do. Or how he thinks we did. Pretty sure we've... Oh, no! Thank you, Strong. Oh, there's one. Hello, buddy. Wakey, wakey, if you would. Snack time. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Hello, you bloody gulls. Mine, 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 and so on. Okay, we are very much running out of ammunition. We need to restock at some point. Right now, let's get on in. Okay. What happens if you gave Strong a beer? Would he chew the bottle? I think he understands that a beer is for drinking, but I can't be 100% on that, so... Yo, Barney!
You did it, didn't you? I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here. You almost caught me and Reba mid-waltz.
Someone put junk here.
Is that it? Will they come back?
They might, but they'll have something to think about if they do. Now, about that reward. Here's a key to my workshop in the bunker. Reba II should be sitting on the table in there. I'd say you earned her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe today is earmarked for some target practice. The Salem Volunteer Militia never rests.
The man must make his own ammunition, right? Surely he must. So Reba II should be just sitting on the table in here somewhere. Straw pillow, all kinds of junk. I will be taking a lot of it. Which means that must be Reba II. There it is.
Hell yeah.
Does 50% more damage against Mirelurks and bugs. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll have a look at her and see how she actually fares. I think we can make her better. Maybe. Let's see. So that's 57. Alright. Let's have a look at her.
Why fix? Just get new one.
Calibrated powerful. Superior damage. Better critical shot and accuracy. That's fair. Exceptional damage. Changes ammo type to 50 cal. Improved rate of fire. Wow, okay. Yeah, that gives extra... Okay. Turning her into a 50 cal would be a good idea. What else can we do? Long light. Ported. Poor hip fire. That's fair, honestly. superior recoil, range, and sighted accuracy. Yep, we'll certainly do something about that. She needs a marksman stock to get even better aim. That's fine. The large quick eject mag. No, I think just the quick eject mag is fine for the superior reload speed. Did someone say 50 cal? I most certainly did. A long scope. Oh, I'll give her a long recon scope, make her even better. Looks like we can put a suppressor on her. Great. And... wow, that doesn't look too bad as Enclave. Won't do it, but not bad. We can definitely do some good things with Reba II. We'll rename her, of course. Still going to be Reba II, but still. We got to do this. There we go. That's much more like it. And the Defiant Auto Plasma Pistol. We got to do something with this. Maybe when we get back to an actual safe house. Okay. Suppressor is nice, but reduces range. True. True, it would reduce range. Thank you for that reminder. This guy does do flares, so that's helpful. Alright. Yep, we're already carrying too much. Strong, could you please? Please. Strong. No, not the door. Strong.
Heads up.
There we go. Thank you. Okay, so Strong, if you could just hold a few things for me, including this fat man. Very nice. The grease jacket. Let's see if we can toss a few more pieces of junk your way. Seems like we can. Great. Okay. Barney.
Hey.
No? Okay, sure. Let's just see if there's anything... I don't think there's anything else worthwhile in here. I think we're okay. What else you got, Barney? Yep. There's a bunch of water and food and stuff. You know what? He can have it. He can have it. It's fine. Let's get out of here. And since we can just transport ourselves to Salem at any time, we'll go right ahead and empty ourselves out and get ourselves ready for the Museum of Witchcraft. Call it the TF 2.0. TF? What's that going with, Necro? When I see the soap, often settlers tell me they do not know when they had clean fingernails the last time. That is a common thing for them to say, and I do wonder, it's like, guys, there's soap literally everywhere. Ah, I see. Team Fortress, because it looks like the sniper rifle used by the sniper, who's also Australian. Well, he's right though. Sniping's a good job, mate. Challenge and work, outdoors, and I guarantee you won't go hungry. As long as two people are alive on this earth, someone is gonna want someone dead. I found that to be very, very true in the Fallout universe, so the sniper might actually do a good job out here. Let's be honest. And there's the clip. Listen, if you want me to do the clip, what you want me to do the clip is with the Reba. Sniper's a good job, mate. It's challenging work, out of doors, and I guarantee you won't go hungry. As long as there's two people alive, someone is gonna want someone dead. I think his mate saw me. Yep, he did. There you go. That's more like it. Okay. think we're doing okay. Right, let's go and see what we can do about making things better. So, chef's kiss. You're very welcome. And more to it, thank you. I really do enjoy seeing clips happen. Much as they sometimes highlight my complete and utter failures, I honestly love it. I do love it. Aw, okay, buddy. Yeah. Sleepy time for buddy. Alright, let's see. Do we have any problems here? One scavenger and our settlers. Okay, great. We're good. Wholesale Mirelurk meat. Cannot imagine eating it even cooked. Oh, that's a shame. I imagine it's kind of like, bugs. Should be just delicious. Yo, Strong, get over here. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Okay, so.
Look alive.
Tell Strong what to do.
I require you to give me the shit. Give me that junk. All that junk that's in your trunk. That's on your back. Or in your pockets, really. Man, I need to think about what I say before I say it, huh? But then again, I wouldn't be much of a streamer, let's be honest. Yeah, we need to do something about that weapon. That's just too good. Not sure I trust Strong with Nuka grenades. But I'm gonna. You can also have those mollies, he's fine. Okay. Yeah, I know, you're from Australia. You should trust Strong with Nuka grenades. I'm I'm gonna. I'm gonna trust him with the Nuka grenades. This is probably, one of those uh famous last words things. But I don't really have much of a choice here. I'm pretty sure I had some... No? Well, I'll certainly sell that. That's not a problem.
Farming
Dump things
is
in.
as honest work gets.
What could possibly go wrong?
Machines too much. Make humans weak.
Wow. All of this, except this, can sell for a pretty decent amount. Huh. Well, at the very least, let's see about increasing Reba's power. So putting a 50 cal receiver on there, that'll help. Putting the long ported barrel will help with recoil, always good. Getting the marksman stock on there will also help with recoil. And better aim with scopes, of course. Now, superior reload speed, better ammo capacity and reload speed, superior ammo capacity, improved reload speed. I think we're just going with superior reload speed. We don't need ammo capacity when we've got a huge gun like this. Quick eject will be just fine. As for the scoping, let's see. Long scope, superior magnification, sighted accuracy, night vision, superior magnification, sighted accuracy, recon. Yeah, target tracking is exactly what this thing needs. There we go. Now as for a muzzle, this will definitely make the range go down, but the sound suppression's pretty cool. But that range, 215 as opposed to 185, that's a big difference.
Yes?
And its weight goes up by putting the suppressor on, so I think you're quite right, Klaus. I think you're right. I'll keep the muzzle off this thing. Now what does the Enclave 4? That looks pretty badass. But I think I'll keep her green so that we can show that she is a Mirelurk killer. Yeah, alright. I don't think I can do anything more for the Righteous Authority, though. Let's see. Overcharge capacitor for superior damage. Photon agitator for superior critical shot and ammo capacity. I do want more critical shot damage with this. This one's... Yeah, superior critical shot is what we're looking for. So the improved auto barrel is as big as it gets. Recoil compensating. We're pretty much done here, so yeah. Another muzzle solution would help against recoil, but for a slow gun like that, it's not needed. Yeah, so Reba's good as is. Unless I was hoping to... I don't know what he's trying to talk about, but hey. Powerful auto. Yeah, we're definitely already good for... Actually, I wonder. Do I want it to be quiet? Yeah, you know what? I kind of do, because I use it more for short range than anything else. There's no need to worry about range on this thing. So keep that quiet. Alright. As for the rest of it, we can absolutely just get these sold off. That's not a problem. How am I still super heavy? Oh, it's all the guns. That's why. Alright, let's go ahead. Things that we will sell. This. All four of these. That. Yep. We'll sell all of that. This thing. We should look into making that better. Assault gun needs no silencer from my view. I use it in close quarters, so having a silencer on it helps me move between the rooms a little faster, a little better. That's just me, of course. You can sell that. These I might want to keep, though. Just in case I open a restaurant or something around here. That'd be nice. Let's see. I think we can make a couple of... Yeah, absolutely. Some of that. A little psycho for the psycho jet. I think we need to check in with the general store. Come to think of it, I'm going to check in with the general store. Let's go ahead and sell one or two things. Grab out both of my fat men. Yeah, that's too much. My God. Okay. Sorry for typing mismatches. That's not me. That's the keyboard virus, I swear. You're quite fine. I understand what you're trying to say. Although I must admit, I wouldn't mind a swig of assault gin. That sounds amazing. Alright. Hey, lady.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
What do you mean? Your work happens to be
Wanna do some
talking.
trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
Yes, please. What I'd like is for you to buy these fat men off me. Seems like I'm selling them for a bit of a reduced rate. Fine. Let's see if we've got anything for me. You really don't. Huh. I suppose I can always get more. Okay. Okay. This needs to change. Because that is way too much room for just the one shop. This should be seated here. So I can have another something seated here. Let's see what we can do about this. I'm going to need a weapon store right here. Or, this being a general store in here, I should probably put clothing in here. Yeah, a clothing store in here would make plenty of sense. My main issue is how to make it fit. Oh wait. No, that's plenty of room. Yeah, someone can absolutely fit that. And once the day is over, we'll see about moving this around and trying to make this work. This is way too much room. This is too big. It's nice, but it's too big. Anyway, who doesn't have work? Do you not have work? You don't have work. Come with me. I need you to run the clothing store. Beautiful. That'll help the happiness in the settlement. Now, I wonder if there's anyone else that's completely unemployed. You? Yeah, you're definitely unemployed. Okay. Weird as this is going to be, I am going to start a little bit of a building thing here. Okay, so, let's see. Get rid of these. We'll make ourselves a brand new starting fence for all of this. This is a problem, but we will persevere and figure it out. Okay, so we'll start with the gate. Salt gin sounds like an awesome drink. Remember to flush it down with a fragment vodka. Good idea, but what do you think about the close combat whiskey? Now, personally, there we go. Let's see. We'll move this. We'll move this in a little further. Try and line it up with this. Yeah. This is the way to go. Personally, I'm all for long range. What was it? No, I've lost it. Darn it. Sorry, folks. I'm a fan of the mortar rum. Nice. Oh wait, hang on. If I remember correctly. Yeah. The folks tend to come in this way. So if we can just make this a part of the gate and then start wrapping things around, we should be just fine. Yeah, this ain't so bad. Alright. Let's get the... We won't have the barbed wire solution here. Why is this blinking so much? Is it because it's raining? Oh no. No, it's fine now. Strange. Oh well. Yeah, here we go. Start with this. And make it a part of the build. Yeah, that's nice. And we'll see about making it a little straighter, obviously. There we go. A bomb and bourbon? Not bad, but for me, I personally am more invested in a kamikaze Jaeger bomber. So it's a longer name, obviously, and it sounds a little pretentious, but I'll tell you what, the kick is incredible. Here we go. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Good, there we go. Fallout 4 drink recipe book. Slap snaps? Slap schnaps, huh? Yeah, here we go. So we can add that here. Let's go around, make sure that that's... Oh yeah, that's gorgeous is what that is. And from here we can absolutely add ourselves couple of little structural favors. First things first, let's continue this. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Let's... Oh, okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Hold up, hold up. This is tech. Oh yeah, we're cooking here, we're cooking. Then we can make ourselves a corner over here. Really extend our power. Because I'm pretty sure, despite it going slightly out of bounds, we can still just plop this here somewhere. Oh, what do you know? Huh. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Oh, ho, ho. Just that little centimeter and we're good. Would you look at that? Got our entrance. Got a couple of defensible points. And given the proximity to everything, we should have ourselves another couple of defense areas set up here. Once we've got, yeah, a couple more of these set up. Love how cheap this one is. Okay, so we will see about getting one of these just set somewhere along this perimeter. Let's go to the obvious place and then just push ourselves forward. Alright, let's see. Can we make this get any closer? That certainly seems like a problem. Let's see if we can't make that someone else's problem. Like, say, any potential raiders. You know what? That's a little bit better. That's just a little bit better, and I'm always good for a little bit better. Okay, so we are now just looking for places to set things down. It's a pity I can't just set this down into the ground a little bit better. But what can you do, right? That's strange. This usually slots in a lot better than this. What's the dealio? Not a big fan of the gap, but what else are we gonna do? As for this, I'm gonna have to redesign the steps just a little bit. Store these for the moment, because I think we can do something nice here. Okay, so these particular floors should come from warehouse. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's just double check on the stairs, see if... Huh. Well, actually, this works out great, actually. Okay. So it's not warehouse, it must be barn. Let's double check on those stairs. Yeah, it's the long one from there. Okay, so we can absolutely just get rid of that. I think the other stairs were concrete, which is fine. But for now, I've got a little solution for this. Yeah, here we go. That's the way. Just make a little spiral staircase. That wasn't so hard. And look, I can even make it work down here too. Or I could. Don't know why it doesn't want to now, like, we just had it. No. You know what the heck I want to do. Can we even... We can. Alright, well, I guess if it's going to do it, then we'll do it. Let's get at least these railings up. Yeah, there's no need for railings there. Just put this one up. That's lovely. And we're good. That's terrific stuff. Okay, we got that. Nice. Which means we can absolutely just block this off now. We should be able to just slip this in. Yep. It ain't perfect, but this entire fence is kind of dog. But as long as it's here, it should do the trick. Wonderful. From here, anyone entering will be subject to quite a lot of destructive power aimed at them. Which is fine and fair. It's exactly what we want. Have that aimed there. That'll be just fine. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see. Ah yes, the artillery piece. We could absolutely have ourselves the artillery piece just right there. That would be nice. I believe there's a wonderful concrete structure we can make especially for it. Let's see. I think it's floors to start with. No, it's walls. It's walls to start with. So we need like a couple of semicircle walls. There it is, the curved wall. That's lovely. Actually, if we're going to do that, we'll probably put that somewhere else. Probably a little more central to the place. Alright. Well, first things first, let's get our first bit of defensive structure here. One of these guard posts. Yeah, there we go. Slap this around here somewhere. Looking out onto the Commonwealth. There we go. One there. And one... Actually, one over here would probably be a good idea. No, that's right in front of the door. Okay, so one guard tower here, so we need to find ourselves a guard. No. Yes. You're much better armed to be a guard. Get in there. Hell yeah, get you on that tower. Very good, very good. Okay. So we've got our front door. Looks a treat. You know what? This place is going to be much better for it. That said... There's a lot more that could be done here, and it would take a lot of time to do. I should probably do it on a dedicated stream, I'd say. Yeah, do it on a dedicated stream. For now, take this. We'll sell it in the clothing shop, see how much cash money they have. Hey, buddy.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
I'm glad.
Step right up. All the clothing fit to wear.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Great.
Come to think of it. I might get you your greaser jeans and jacket. That'd be really great, actually. Yeah. Let's give you that. That's courser uniform there. Did I put it in here? I must have. Soltron helmet. Clean black suit. You know, the clean black suit would do well. Do you have the greaser jacket and jeans? Yes. Give you that. And some kind of a hat. What kind of hat can we give you? Let's see. Gotta be a nice hat. I ain't seeing a nice hat in here. There's a skull bandana would probably do the trick, especially if you're going to have the greaser jacket and jeans. Come on now, let's go and have a look. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me.
You looking for something to wear?
Let's trade.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Okay. Let's get this on you. How is this going to look on you? Yeah, we got to get that helmet off of you. Apparently you can keep the legs on, so that's nice. Huh. You know what? That ain't bad. I can see you as my seller of...
I think I've got something in your size.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Actually, do you have some glasses? Fashionable. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to give you. And a militia hat? Oh. Or the sea captain's hat. Ooh, choices. New Shanka hat, Trilby hat. Gosh, what am I going to give you? Sea captain's hat. Yeah, I'm going to give you that.
Step right up. All the clothing fit to wear.
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
All right. Take away the armor that you're not going to be using anymore. We'll give you your new stuff. Oh, and you can buy this fat man off me. Thanks, buddy. Oh, wait, no. This is trading. See? There you go. You know what? You don't need that skull bandana. That looks so much better. Now, did we want to give you this captain's hat? Is that... no. Not with those glasses. That's okay. This? That's just fine. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're the person who sells the clothes around here. Very nice. You're the general store clerk. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and dump a few things. Okay, see if we can cook some more.
Humans all look funny. Human waste time. Smash someone and take things. Much faster.
Delicious. That's a lot of Milo meat. Amazing. I forgot to go and get some dirty water. Oh well, that's fine. A little bit extra veggie starch, we should be good. Dump. Okay. Pretty sure I got everything from Strong, we should be fine. Hello.
Remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
You know, we were just talking about that. Use the soap, for goodness sake. All right. That was mean. That's not who I am, and all that stuff. Okay, so that's definitely a special project. I'll look into that much later. Right now, I'll keep the Reba here. Reba's great, but I definitely need more ammo for other things. Off to Diamond City, because I know that there's going to be a great amount of stuff that I need. Lots and lots of ammo. Lots of 5.56, for sure. Now, just a reminder, drink if you've got them.
Like humans here.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oh, goody.
All right, let's see. 556s, exactly what I want. And the Righteous Authority has a ton of cells. We could probably do with more, let's be honest. Fusion cells, very nice. I think we're okay. I can sell you just tons of ammo, my friend. Tons of it. 3, 7, 6, 9. 769, let's go. That is fantastic. Thank you, my good sir. Oh, wait, you've got some meat? Always good for meat. Really, just 20 for meat? Alright. Let's sell another 20 bullets. Heck yeah. No money for you, buddy. All mine now. Shut the fuck up, Pete. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so everyone else has gone to bed. Let's quickly do some more cooking. I guess... Wait. Didn't you have any dirty water? Percy. No, you're not.
Let's see what you got.
Percy, did you not have dirty water? Huh, you really didn't. That's a first. Alright. A little weirded out, but let's roll with it, I suppose. Okay. So, let's go and see the paper mirror. Now, miscellaneous investigation. Alright. So we should be able to just make our way over to Salem. Because we're not going back to the Crater House. That place is deadly and dangerous. We should be fine. Ah, thank you for the clip. I've seen that it's been delivered, so that'll be great. I can't wait to see it later. I'm likely to upload it on YouTube later, so check that out later. Alright. Museum should be just over there. I should probably take the road, but, well, we're here already, so... Here we are. Let's see. That looks like a safe. You know me. Whoop, getting stuck in places I shouldn't be. What the? Whoa. Okay. Rust devils. Oh no, not idiot! Oh, come on, man. I'm not having that. I am not having that. Hi! How you doing? Well, hello there. God damn. Which means that must be Doc Crocker. It is! Hot damn! Hey,
You
buddy.
have some sort of medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
I'm yanking your chain, buddy. But are you
you
really a doctor?
Really a doctor?
You want news? Want me to rub your feet at the same time? I only got time for one thing. Making caps. Oh, and, you know, helping people.
Sure thing, Doc.
Could use some supplies, actually.
I got loads of stim packs, chems, you name it.
Ah, okay. Well, well, well. Nice to see just a nice little outpost
At
here.
least it's honest work.
Hey, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Ooh, hobflowers. Nope. I eated it. We'll leave the cooking pot. That's fine. So, let's go and check out these ash piles that used to be people. Delightful. Love all of that for you. I think when we blew the guy up, we blew away quite a few of the enemy combatants. What's left of them. Okay. Ooh, heavy robot stuff. Haven't seen some of that stuff. Casually walking up to a robot that's very sparky. Yeah, I was. However, counterpoint, it's not a threat anymore.
Look alive.
What?
The casual sparking, it's fine. Been a while since I've seen the heavy stuff, so this is nice. Okay. Think we're good here. Doc Crocker is ready for another day, and Idiot can heal up. Very good. It is cruel that the Doc called his Brahmin Idiot, but, you know, we'll just keep going with the naming convention. Idiot's a good little girl. It's fine. Okay. What's this? Oh. Private Heart, huh? Alright. Completed. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Okay, sure. I think we can leave the rest of this. So, Heart. Started the Devil's Due. Listen to Private Heart's holotape. The Devil's Due. Alright, let's have a look at this. Private Heart. Should be down here somewhere. Elemento. Private.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wallingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
That's concerning. Okay. Huh. Alright. Now, just real quick, I know that there's something. There it is. A hollowed out rock. A bunch of good stuff and a hardened sniper rifle. Let's check out that note. S. Been too long. Sorry I missed you at Megaton. Looks like history repeats itself, but as promised, here's the gear scrounged up. All the best and stay safe. The Commonwealth is his own kind of hell. E. Ah, yes. Apparently there's this mysterious person who's been going around all of the Fallout games just depositing stuff into suspiciously hollowed out rocks. Like this one. There's another one. Muscled, powerful sniper. 2 sniper rifles. Okay, and that means a second note. It's the same note, isn't it? It is. So I just got me 2 hollowed out rocks. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I'm glad it did, though. Because now we got some neat gear. So, apparently the Museum of Witchcraft chained from the inside. Okay. Okay. Yeah, spooky thing. Let's go. So, apparently, something massive, something horrible, did some terrible things to Private Heart here. Tore their face off. Good thing I've got my guns.
Extra meat. Take some, human.
Oh, thanks, Strong.
Yes, human.
Got a second, big guy?
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
Thank you.
Hey.
Tell Strong what to do.
I do need you to hold on to a few more things. For example, baseball grenades 173. Yeah, you can hold on to those. My 2 brand new sniper rifles. I think I'm going to have to give you a few other things, like all the junk I'm holding. Oh, I totally forgot to put these mods away. Darn it. Alright, well, we know what to do next time we're out of here. For now, let's go in and have a look. Now, because I started late, we still have about an hour left in stream, so hope you stick around. Here we go. Oh, bless you, buddy. Oh, no, sneezies. For those of you at home, my poor little buddy boy down here, my dear Loki, is sneezing a little bit. He's been sneezing most of the week, and it's been worrying, but he's sneezing less, which is good. Basically, yeah, we're just trying to keep him warm. Huh. Okay. Something big moving around up there. I think we'll leave that alone. Seriously? Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. Whatever that was, dragged it away. Oh, hello. Ooh, you could call a quantum. I'll take that. Thank you. These are just burnt books. There's no overdue books here. It's certainly adding to the atmosphere, isn't it? There's bones all over the place too.
Strong feels strange. Like enemies watching.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Strong. Doesn't feel right. Like, I've seen a lot in the Commonwealth. This I don't know about, Chief. Pull Q and an 8-ball. That's great. Okay. That's a dead gunner.
Smells like food. Messy, tasty food.
Major Jeffries. Ooh, black rimmed glasses and a militia hat. I will take those. You have been properly dismantled. Wow, you're very dead. I'll leave you with your outfits. In this save, I really don't need them. Well, looks like we're about to face off with whatever the hell it is up here. Missile launcher, huh? Let's double check our weaponry. 68, 52, 29, 247. You know what? Sure. I don't like how open this is. I'm really not liking how open this is. And I don't like that I can't see any damn thing. Harrison's story? Wait, me? Harrison picked up the note. It was kind of a shock seeing his name there. Not that there wasn't a reasonable explanation for it. It could be he just misread the page. It could be the museum just had him spooked. Or maybe some other wastelander just happened to share the name Harrison, and the note was meant for him. Whatever the reason, Harrison decided to keep reading. Why the hell not? There was no guarantee the words on the page were referring to him. It was only a paper mirror, a reflection made up of words on a page. Besides, the only way to know for sure was to keep reading to the end. But even then, having read the page and learned his future, there was no reason to take the words seriously. At some point, he would go back outside and wander the wasteland again, and perhaps even forget about the note altogether. I'm sorry? Eventually, those travels would bring him to the Dugout Inn in Diamond City. Of course, Harrison wasn't there on business, he just wanted to relax. But as he walked into the inn amidst the glow of neon, something to the right caught his eye. Pasted on the wall was a bounty for a killer named Zane. Someone wanted him dead. I know that we were joking about the whole sniping's a good job, mate thing earlier, but this is a little uncanny. Check the bounty notice in the Dugout Inn. Yeah, we'll do that. What is that? Okay. Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. What sorcery this? Oh shit! Oh, it's a chameleon! Oh no! Nope! 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 Not a fan of Chameleon Deathclaws! Oh shit! Oh, you're huge! Oh! Ugh! Come on, Strong! Take it down! Kick its ass! There we go! Ah! And it's glowing red, because of course it is. Ah! Ah! Okay. What do we need here? do believe the Grim Reaper's sprint is exactly what we want. There we go. 15% chance to restore all action points on a VATS kill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we want. Okay. What the hell is that thing hiding? Hello there. That's a shame. No. Deathclaw eggs. Sergeant Lee and their holotape.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole her damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Oh. Dude got fucking bisected. Complete the delivery or return the egg. So you found the egg. Nice story. Great. Now we just need xenomorphs. Well, I think we need to return this egg. Wellingham can go and do things with his robot body that are considered completely inappropriate. It is. It is strong. It is very much a human thing to want to take garbage with you. Alright, so we out. Hold on. This was chained earlier. Huh. Okay, so we have checked out the Salem Museum of Witchcraft and found a note about the future, a Chameleon Deathclaw, and a Pristine Deathclaw Egg that needs to be returned to its family. You all know what I'm about, so I'm absolutely going to go ahead and return this egg first. Then we might go and see what this Diamond City business is about. Oh. Oh, great. Okay. Visitor's terminal. We can absolutely activate that. And let's have a look. Today's attraction. Okay, yeah. Witchcraft Walk. Take a stroll through the history of witchcraft, if you dare. Painstakingly recreated scenes from witchcraft's most harrowing moments. Tours every half hour. Terror provided at no additional charge. Oh, I do like that. Relic collection. Can't tell a cauldron from a grimoire? Gaze long upon our extensive relic collection. Replica items available for purchase in the gift shop. Membership booth. Brave enough for a repeat visit? Members receive discounted entrance fees and more. Sign up today. That's nice. Why am I hearing minigun fire? Ah. That's why. Woof. I'll go over that piece. What the? Okay, he just T-posing.
I'm just getting started.
Good for you. Boy, that's a lot of miniguns. Yo, Strong.
Yes.
Hold on to these for me, please. These are very heavy. Thank you. If there are 2 super mutant masters, that means... Oh boy. Big old bugs. Why am I not... Okay, hold up. Get me my AP back, please. Wow, there's just a lot of action happening today. Raider Wasters, Blood Bugs, and Super Mutants all at the same time? Ridiculous. And Doc Crocker hasn't left yet. My god, man. Get out of here. Obviously, you wanted very much dead. Alright, where's the rest of that guy? No? We're good? Hello, who are you? A prisoner?
Hey.
Oh yeah, here. Hold up. You can have a military cap. Scavenger's outfit. The athletic fit. The athletic fit's probably better. Yeah. Give you some glasses. Yep. And I will give you a weapon, specifically. A fiery laser pistol. That's perfect. Yeah, have at it. And fusion cells. You only really need the one. And what else? Oh, right, yes. Grenades. Have a grenade. That'll set you up. Cool.
Thanks a lot. You showed up just in the nick of time.
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why, do you know somewhere good?
Sure do.
What are you looking for?
I just want to find someplace safe to live without these assholes trying to kill me all the time. Why? Do you know of a good place?
I sure do.
Alright. New settler. I'll send you to Oberland. Oberland could do with some new
Thanks.
blood.
I'll see you there in a day or two.
No worries, lady. Heck yeah. New random settler who was a, probably a victim of the super mutants, I gotta admit. Alright, great. Yeah, get you going. Well done. Nice. Remind me why you're not wearing power armor? Strong told you not to? The reason I'm not wearing power armor is because Strong hates it when you wear power armor. It's not cool. It's not good. It's not what he enjoys. Return the egg to... Oh. I kind of don't have much of a choice. I'm pretty sure that's Lynn Woods up there. I don't like it. But, for now, I am going to just quickly go to the bathroom, if you'll all excuse me for a few moments. Just pop that on the 5-minute display. There it is. Okay, I'll be back in about 5-ish minutes, so yeah. Hullabaloo. Hapow. Alright, and we're back. And it seems like we got ourselves a message in between. Okay. Necro says, see, that's ironic. He doesn't mind using weapons aside from melee, but armor is a no-go. It's not really all that ironic, honestly. Because... Here we go. Let's make our way over to Recon Bed Bunker Theta. That'll get us as close as we can to Lynn Woods. Okay, so... Once again, strong is a super mutant, and super mutants are strong naturally. Power armor is an indication of weakness as far as he's concerned. Okay, here we go. So we can't find our way up and around. Should be able to just leapfrog our way up. Here we go. Ooh, extra hub flowers, always good. Hub flower, nice. A little bit of fog, that was weird, but alright. So here we go. Yep, that's the Lynn Woods Tower. This is definitely the way to Lynn Woods. Okay, here we go. Weapons are already existing force multipliers. Oh, Yao Guai. Okay, hold up. Kaboom. Very nice. Yes, and weapons are cool. However, because strong is strong and strong means being strong, you don't need armor or power armor in order to prove your strength. You just need to be strong. Armor may be a multiplier of endurance, but that's weakness as far as he's concerned, or any super mutant is concerned. You must be strong on your own. You can't have a force multiplier or an endurance multiplier. Here it is, and I think that Deathclaw is nearby too. Okay, let's... Oh! No, no, no. Return egg. There you go. There you go. There you go. You good, Mama? Strong just like that. Well, you can just... She's burying her egg. Is that a Deathclaw gauntlet? Yeah, I'm taking that. And I am backing the hell out of here. Okay. Phew. Deathclaw Gauntlet would be fantastic for a melee build, but we ain't got that. Okay. Okay, so. Make our way down to Diamond City. It'll probably be night by the time we get there. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll see about picking up this, this apparent bounty. I don't know what to make of this, honestly. Again, this is all new content to me. Nighttime? Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Let's quickly sell what we can to Percy. Strong, come on, man. I need you to come over here and give me whatever you can.
Hey.
Need Strong to smash something? Strong can carry a lot.
Yes, you can, Strong. Yes, you can. So I'm going to give you the junk that I've got. I will take the weaponry that you have. I can absolutely sell and break. Let him keep all the explosives. I'm sure that's fine. Need to shop for the weekend. See you next time. Have fun. Oh, well, alright then. See you later, Klaus. It's been wonderful having you here. Ooh, and you dropped a follow. Thank you, Klaus. Make sure that you're here next week for more Fallout 4. See you later.
Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here.
I suppose I should advertise tomorrow, shouldn't I? I play Doom 2016 tomorrow. So yeah, if you can come back at 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so that's say 2 hours ago tomorrow, it'll be great. Bye.
Let's see what you have.
The highest quality available.
Ooh, more 556. We're always good for that. Now, let's have a quick look. I might want to keep the Deathclaw Gauntlet just for some clout. Meanwhile, anything worth over 100 caps, we sell it. Seems we've got a few things. Ooh, not good. Okay, Percy. Do you have meat? Yes. I too have to make sure I got the supplies to stream later with Gaia, so I'm going to head to the store soon. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I hope you two have a great time tonight. It'll be great. I'll likely be asleep by the time you start, but we'll see. There we go. Huh. Looks like armor? No, we need the weapons station. Here we go. Hop, pow. Let's break anything that isn't 100. This'll help things. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, big pardon. Come to think of it, if the bar's open, then we should be able to sell a few more things. Alright, so, the dugout inn. Let's go. Feral ghouls in Mass Pike Tunnel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Feral ghoul activity is on the rise near Mass Pike Tunnel. They may not have much in the way of supplies, but they congregate near areas with good salvage. Plus, ridding the world of these monsters will bring a smile to your face. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Oh, I guess we're doing that one. I'll take that. Clear the ghouls from Mass Pike, wanted in Concord. Open notice to anyone with a lot of guts and in need of caps. A wastelander named Zane has put together a gang that's been terrorizing the area near Concord. He should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Well, there's that, I guess. I do not think I will talk with Bobrov. I don't really need to do anything with Bobrov. Okay, so Zane's in Concord for some reason. Okay, okay. We will go to Sanctuary and drop off everything and see what we need. I couldn't imagine doing this on survival. Like, it just seems like a lot. Alright. Drop what we have for the moment. And there's Strong. Come here, buddy.
Heads up.
Need to grab everything else off of you now. The mods included. Come to think of it, what would those do? Cracked Deathclaw eggs, 2 bones and an acid. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, let's drop our things in. Still no dirty water. That's crazy.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Whoops. There we go. Alrighty. It's oddly quiet here. Let's go ahead and put on some music. Well, actually, no. Probably not from here. Alright, let's see. Dirty water. That's it. We want it from up here.
Yes?
Hello,
Hi.
chef.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
Certainly.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Alright. Yes, beautiful. An amount of dirty water. I'm always good for that. And if you've got any other meats, I am good to take those as well. Nice. Thank you very much, lady. Let's use your station. Grab a little bit of squirrel stew. Good stuff. So we can't make any more roasts. Seems like we can. Plenty, in fact. Lots of Iggy on a stick. Very nice. Lilac omelets. Bunch of cakes. Could do with more razor grain, apparently. Dry steaks. Ah, yao guais. Good. Delicious roasts. We can always do with more of those. Okay. And I do believe I need some more Nuka-Cola. Okay. We need to go to Grey Garden to make that more viable.
You know what I call
Hey,
a good
buddy.
day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Hi.
Looking for a weapon?
I am in fact
take a look.
looking for
Sure. Let me know
ammunition.
what you'd like.
Some 5.56 if you've got it. Yes, thank you. Let's go ahead and... Yep, beautiful. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, friend. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop in everything else that we don't need. Wow, there's a lot here that I don't need. This is a whole thing. Alright. I actually have a good few things that I can turn into my collection up here. Yes, as a matter of fact. Let's see. I should be able to make my... Here, displays, armor, display cases. No, armor, power armor, weapon racks. No. I think it's not wall. What is it? Might well be containers, because I'm pretty sure there's like a shelf. Like a bookshelf or something. Unless it's under shelves. It must be under shelves. It's gotta be. There it is. Magazine rack. That's perfect. Exactly what I want. Because then I can have my magazines all lined up and looking schmick. Okay, let's see about finding all of my magazines. Miscellaneous, here we go. Oh, damn. Nice. lot of grognak. Ooh, I'm going to brew recipe. I better take that for a sec. Boy, I really have a lot of this stuff, don't I? Oh boy. Let's see how many of these actually make it onto the shelf. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Alright, let's put the rest of these on. There is no way. Ah, I still have more. That's terrific. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves another rack. Yeah, alright. Strong. Come on, dude. I know that you're opposed to reading, but you can't stop me. Terrific. Oh, I wonder, actually. I didn't think so. Okay. See about dropping that back in there. Okay. This is about as light as I can get my stuff. Unless... Now, these are all leaded for a reason. Oh my god, I just realized. If these weren't leaded, I would have died so fast to the buggers out there. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's a wake-up call and a half. Gosh. Lucky us, huh? Okay. Since we're here, let's go and see about this. We'll make our way to Concord the old-fashioned way. Nice. Oh, which means... Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's nice. Okay, so that's reinvigorated. That's lovely. And it would seem... Yep, everyone's here. Good for them. See you later. I might see about building up Red Rocket a little bit further so that I can collect my companions there. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So, did you restock? No? Okay, this did though. Nice. Okay, so, Zane's got a raider gang here, huh? Let's see what that's all about. Yep, there's some real low-level scum here. Let's pick them off. Pop. Pop. Ah, shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is gonna suck for them. 3, 2, 1.
Find them, human.
Kaboom.
Now wear your guts around my neck.
And all gone. These were not the raiders I was looking for. But I'll tell you what, I'll take all of their ammunition off them. Guy had 2 pipe pistols. Dual wielding much? Well done. Alright, so let's see. Nice. Okay. So, you're here in the workhouse, huh? The speakeasy. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. So apparently there's someone here? What the? Find Zane and his gang. Find information on Zane's gang. This is Zane. Zane's story. Handwritten note. It will betray you too. Zane's associates. Silas sent to Faded Glory Laundromat on business. Connor, asshole, stole that anti-material rifle we got from the gunners. I know it. Heard he's starting a new crew near Green Tech Genetics. Gonna have to pay him a visit. Ivy, almost forgot about her. Probably still waiting at Prost Bar. Find the anti-material rifle. Find Silas. Find Connor on the rooftop near Green Tech. And find Ivy. Alright, let's see. So, Zane's story. The bounty on Zane's head had grown to 1,000 caps. That's how notorious he'd become. But he knew that it didn't matter how expensive the bounty got or how many hunters came after him. All he had to do was flip the book ahead and read the next chapter of his story. It told him everything he needed to know. He knew where the attackers were coming from and when they'd arrive. The mirror showed him everything. But every time he turned a page, it brought him closer to the end. Now, there were no more pages left. Someone was coming for him. Someone bad. And no amount of preparation would help him survive. At first, Zane refused to believe it. He tore out the page in anger and slammed it on the table. When the time came, he would prove the mirror was a lie. He'd bunker down in the old Concord speakeasy and kill whatever son of a bitch came walking through that door. But when he read the words and discovered the hunter had a mirror of their own, he knew there was no escape. He was going to die tonight, and his friends would soon follow. The only measure of satisfaction he could get was to kill himself before the bounty hunter got there first. So he sat down and took out the vodka, what he'd been saving after he got out of the Commonwealth. He popped it open, took a sip, and with the other hand, pulled the trigger. Wait. If... Charles dug out in. Someone named Zane. Okay, I could just not, you know? I could just not. Take that buff out, I'll tell you what. Alright. Far too intriguing, though. Far too intriguing to just leave that alone. Okay, fine. The next 15 minutes will be spent hunting down Zane's associates. Okay, let's see where they're at. Check my map stuff. Here we go, the paper mirror. Ivy at Prost, Connor on the rooftop, Silas at the laundromat, and the anti-material rifle. So this is how we get the anti-material rifle. Okay, let's see what's closest. Down here in Lexington, huh? Alright, make our way to the Super Duper Mart. Because I'm pretty sure we've got ourselves a raider with a fat man that has power armor and an attitude. So the Super Duper Mart should give us some cover. I suppose I could have just walked down to Lexington, but nah, we've got the fast travel. We'll use it. Have fast travel, we'll travel. Let's get out of the way here.
Now wear your guts around my neck.
Oof. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, there he is. Do not care for him. Come on. Well now, this is not what I was expecting. Alright. The laundromat. Here we go. Hello, Silas.
No enemies get here. Good for resting.
Huh?
Gonna splatter.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Silas's story.
Should strong check guts too?
Oh, an overdue book. We won't check guts, but we will check... Nice. Abraxo. Check all of these washes, just in case there's any money. See? Like so. Gotta love people leaving money in dryers. Oh, that's unfortunate. So Silas had a story too. Let's have a look at it. Zane handed Silas the pages that pertained to him and told him to head out to Lexington. They'd been stashing the bodies in the old washing machines for weeks now. Silas nodded his head reluctantly. Truth is, he didn't want anything to do with whatever voodoo was in that book. Things spooked him enough just by having his name in it. But what spooked him even more was when they found the book, some of the pages were missing. Oh. Like someone had already been there. Oh. That's unfortunate, Silas. Well, out we go. Let's see if we can't find the other two. All having to wait. From going from a little cell to the outer world is a problem. At some point in the future, I am going to upgrade this computer to have an SSD so that this problem won't be much of a problem, but that's quite a ways into the future. Unfortunately, I am not in a position to make that transition. Although, if you're listening and you haven't followed yet, go ahead and give a follow. Leave a lurk. It all helps. I can make Twitch partner or affiliate at the very least, and I can start with earning some money on my videos if at all possible. I don't much mind if it's like a few cents per video. I'm okay with that. It's more than what I'm earning now. You're alright though. Ain't no pressure on you. This I do mostly for fun. Okay, looks like we should be free to go, so let's go. Next area. Ticonderoga. Near Ticonderoga. Fascinating. And over here near the Prost Bar. We'll head to Ticonderoga first. It is the closest. Oh, on a roof, huh? I know this place. This place is... Railroad spikes? Somerville! Hey, that's my boy! Oh, that's so good to... Oh my god. Somerville, my boy! Oh, yes. Well done, Somerville, my boy. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice. So, you're on a roof somewhere, huh? Well, I know what this is.
Nothing there now.
He's inside that building. So I'm gonna have to find another way up.
What the fuck was that?
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
This is a safe house. Oh, Ticonderoga, of course. There's gotta be a way up. There's gotta be.
no fight today.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
They just got out of a fight. But with what? Wasn't my boy, was it? I'm betting it probably was.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. Shut me. Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Come on, there we go. That's enough out of you. Connor was indeed found on a rooftop.
Fucking coward hide.
Alright. Penetrating anti-material rifle. Wow, that ain't bad. Pity I'm not a sniper.
Did not care. Thing's ours now.
Connor's story. What do we got, Chief? Connor ripped the pages from the book one night when Zane was sleeping. He knew the boss hadn't gotten to that part yet, or else Connor would be dead. The truth was, he'd been thinking of killing Zane for weeks now. He was talking nonsense about retiring, going to Far Harbor with some girl he met at a bar. Connor knew Zane was full of shit, but he also knew he was getting soft. That's why he built a little hideout near Green Tech Genetics in the tall building by the river. When the time was right, he'd set up base there and start his own crew, with Zane's money and his gun. What a gun it was. It was called an anti-material rifle, and it ate through power armor like a hot knife through butter. Zane had no use for it. The only reason he had it was because of that book. So it was only right for Connor to use the same book to relieve him of the burden. I see. You are a piece of shit. So, let's see about getting out of here.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Alright, we're good. Let's see if we can't find the gal at the Prost. Somewhere around here. Vault 114. The Prost. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Cheers lookalike bar. Oh, I can't wait to see this. It's only a couple more minutes, so we should be able to finish this out by finding Zane's girl. Which is unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. And it is unfortunate. Okay, so now we're just transporting ourselves to the middle of Boston. This will load up a little bit. Okay. Reload. We are very close, as a matter of fact. So let's make our way to the Prost bar. It's down there. Okay. The Commons. Yeah, here we go. We can definitely hear. Here we go. Welcome to the Prost. Which of course is cheers in German, which means this, I think, is the iconic cheers, but there it is. Yep, this is the place. She'll be back there. Huh. Okay.
Please, let me go. Don't shoot me.
Exit the bar to spare her? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. She literally begged for her life. Of course I'm going to spare her. It's fine. We'll take a couple extra minutes to see what happens to the end of this whole thing. Let's hope she doesn't try to stab me in the back. I hope she figures out that she's been given a chance here. I really hope she does figure that out. Yeah, the transition to SSD is going to be a wonderful thing. Yes, my computer is that old that it still has all its HDDs. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. SDDs were very new when I got this PC, and as you can see, it is still very much humming along very nicely. An upgrade will probably have to be done within the next 2 to 5 years-ish, I'd say. But that's fine. That, or we could get ourselves a laptop, give that to my dear wife, and she can game wherever she wants. Oh, hello. Wanted in... Find out what happened to Ivy. You can find out what happened to Bounty wanted. Wanted in Beacon Hill. Open notice to anyone with a lot of guts. A wasteland named Harrison's been terrorizing the area near Prost Bar. Considered armed and extremely dangerous. Keep what you kill, not... I'm sorry? Excuse me? Hold on just a second. What was this about? Failed to kill Ivy. Find out what happened to Ivy. Yeah, I did the optional one. I didn't care for the... Okay, find out what happened. Let's see. Don't want that melon. Let's see. So one bounty hunter. Wanted in Beacon. That would be me. Again, I'm sure. Wait, wanted in Beacon Hill. This ain't Beacon Hill. What are you guys doing here? Who's that other in Beacon Hill? That's still me. See that? Yeah, that's me. Wanted in Beacon Hill. Okay, how do I find out what happened to... Wait. What are they shooting at? Is it the ghouls? It might be the ghouls. Let's go and find out what happened to Ivy. That's what we're here for. Just get out of here. Come on now. Ivy? Oh no. Ivy? Ivy knew she had to run. She had to get far away from the Commonwealth to a place where she could start over. She didn't mean to kill him. What happened was an accident. He told her he'd done this before, that he had experience with chems. It didn't dawn on her until later he was just trying to impress her. The problem was she hadn't heard from Zane in weeks. They'd met only a month earlier at a bar in Goodneighbor. He said he was a smuggler. When she told him her story, he sympathized with her. He even promised to help her get to Far Harbor, for a price. Something about him scared her, but she was desperate to leave and didn't know any other way, so she decided to believe him. The plan was to meet here at the Prost Bar. Perhaps if she just stayed in place, Zane would come for her. It was too dangerous outside, and there were enough rations in the bar to hold her for another week. She just had to be patient. Someone would come. And someone did. But while the hunter came to find a killer, something told him to stay his hand. It could have been pity for the young woman, or perhaps it was the desire to circumvent fate. Whatever the reason, Harrison chose to do what few before him dared to do. He rejected the story that was written in the mirror and took his fate into his own hands. When the other hunters came, Harrison fought them off. In that moment, Ivy saw her chance to escape. Yes, she knew of another exit, one where she wouldn't be followed. Part of her wanted to say thank you to the stranger for sparing her life, but she couldn't risk dying along with him. In the end, she left behind the pages of her mirror. Maybe that would be thanks enough. That's so good. That's so good. The paper mirror complete. Thank you. Ivy is gone. She went to Far Harbor, as far as I can tell. Or she's making her way there. Soap. Are those baseball grenades? And a Nuka-Cola. I'm always good for that. Oh, hello. Oh yeah. We'll open this up and we'll go. Ah, jeez. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Got it.
Really? A pipe pistol? No, you're right, Strong. That wasn't worth it. Come on. Let's get out of here. Once we're out in the open, we'll go right ahead and log out. Meanwhile, whilst we're waiting for it to load, thank you all very much for joining us tonight on the Golden Microphone Gaming channel. I've been your host, Golden Microphone, and this has been Fallout 4 with Mr. Harrison. The paper mirror. I can't help but think that that's a reference to Lovecraft or some other horror writer. I'll have to look that up. We've come a long way, we have. We still haven't gotten any further in the main quest because we got ourselves a little sidetracked. But for good reason. We managed to get a good few of our quests off the markers, so that's great. That's terrific stuff. We can try and get a few more things sorted out as well. If I remember correctly, we might be able to get some things done at the Parsons Insane Asylum. There's a miscellaneous thing for that, and the Cabot House quest also needs stuff done for that too. So I'm sure we can knock a few more pegs off. In the meanwhile, I might go ahead and fix a few things in this save, or we could even have ourselves a day of settlement maintenance. That wouldn't be so bad. We'd be able to fix up Starlight Drive-In, make it a bit more defensible. See if that lady made it to Oberland. I think I should send her to, was it Kingsford? Kingsford Lighthouse? Or the Mercer Safe House, really? It'd be pretty wicked. Let's see. Might even build out Starlight Drive in a bit more. It'd be nice to have some actual shops and various other things. Oh, and we need to do some things for Bunker Hill so we can get the merchants to start visiting our settlements too. It'd be really nice to have a nice spot for. Actually, I already have a nice spot for the merchants to settle. There's a nice little hotel type. Well, it's a flop house really, in Sanctuary that the merchants can go and have a look at. Okay, so I wonder where those Brotherhood folk went. It hardly matters though, so we're going to save here. And we'll make our way out. There we go. So yeah, once again, thanks. Tune in tomorrow at 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time for Doom 2016. Very likely going to be a 2-hour stream because that seems to be all I can take. It's pretty high octane. And then on Sunday, 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. will be World of Warships. Yes, how did that slip my mind? Well, we will be conquering a lot of stuff with the Brisbane. Anyway, thank you very much once again for coming along on this journey. Have yourselves a great time zone wherever you are and stay safe. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.